Hi everyone, I am Sakshi and we have a very special guest with us.
Zorawar Kalra.
Hi Zorawar. So you were a part of panel. What all inputs or what all feedback do you have from that?
What a great panel. I think a bunch of superstars, people that have really taken Indian food forward, people that have done their best to put Indian food on the global palette. I think Indian food deserves and needs restaurants like these. These Our cuisine is arguably the world's greatest cuisine, the most sophisticated. It has a culinary philosophy, a depth, and a variety that is unparalleled. And we need to have great Indian restaurants telling that story. I cannot wait that in 10 years from now, Indian food should be considered at the top of the totem pole of all cuisines around the world. And I think it will happen, and it'll happen very soon.
That's true. It will really happen very soon. Also, what all challenges do you think we will face when we are going abroad?
I think there are abundance of challenges. Visas are a big problem. Our restaurants are all dependent on manpower, and if you don't have good quality staff, good chefs, you're not going to be able to make the food. You cannot train complex Indian food to the locals in those specific countries. That easily takes time. People will learn, but it takes time. And I think the costs are prohibitive in some cases. It costs sometimes 2 to 3 times more to build a restaurant, say in the UK or the US or Canada, than it would cost you in Delhi or Bombay or Hyderabad or Bangalore. So the costs are there, and sometimes the occupancy costs are higher. But I think the big metric, the big parameter in the unit economic section that is extremely worrisome in these countries is the labor cost. And that sometimes is even more than the food. You're running at about 35 to 40% labor cost. That's actually the biggest cost center that you have. So these are some of the challenges. But I think if you do it right and if you do it with heart and passion, I think the rewards are great as well.
That's true. That's true. Also, what message do you give to our young hoteliers or restaurateurs?
It's a great business, but you should get into it for the right reasons. If you're getting into it for glamour or for an extension of your drawing room, please don't do it. It's a tough business. It's got a high morbidity rate. It's got a very high failure rate. You should do it with passion. It is not a job. It is a career. It's a lifestyle choice, and it's something that will take many hours from you. Weekends, when other people are enjoying, you'll be working. That's your busiest time. And if you're doing it for the right reasons, if you truly have a passion for it, only then get into it. Otherwise, it could be a tough thing.
That's true. Also, this is our second edition. Any feedback, anything you want to tell us for our upcoming event?
I think ET does things in a very special manner. And Bikramjeet was kind enough to and persistent enough to get us all here under one roof. I think it's a fabulous, fabulous platform that you guys have given the industry. The industry needs more such platforms on which to voice their concerns, to have knowledgeable talks so that people that are aspirants to enter into the field are able to learn and gain knowledge. But I think overall, I can't find a single misstep. I think you guys have done a crazy good job.
Kudos to the team. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.